What up, everybody? I'm Zombified Weasel. I told you I would do it. This is Spyro. Wasn't lying when I said I was gonna do it. Next. I just wanted to put something in between it. That's it. But yes. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I do intend on doing all three at some point. However, I'll do the first two 100%. I can't do the third one 100%. I've tried. I tried so hard. I was just practicing there. Because I was contemplating if I should try 100% or not, because the speedway levels can be a bit... Because there's a specific... Well, I guess there's multiple routes you could take, but there's... I don't know. There's just one specific route I keep finding that the most optimal, at least for me. Without hitting every object in one go. In the time limit. I don't know, my point is, I was trying. I was like, seeing how, I did it on the first goddamn try. Which I was shocked about, so I thought, okay, this might go well. They're not exactly hard, you just have to find the right path. In 2, they can kind of get a little harder. Well, not really, it's basically the same thing. It's 3 that's really hard, it's no longer... It's no longer finding everything, it's a race. And I tried so hard, I just can't do them. So I'm not even gonna attempt it on 3. So whenever I get to 3, I'm just gonna do what I can. Not gonna sweat it if something's like really hard. But as far as 2 and 1 and 2 go, 100% those. Or in Spyro 1's case, 120%. A little backstory about my history of these games. I technically never played the originals, ever. I never even owned them. I played Spyro, the demos of Spyro 1 and 2 through Crash 3 and Crash Team Racing. They had a code that would take you to the demos. For Crash 3, it took you to Spyro 1. For Crash Team Racing, it took you to Spyro 2. Which I enjoyed the demos. Always wished I had the full games. Never did. I'm not sure. But I would say Crash 3, the demo would be in Crash Dash, but I'm not entirely certain. Which, for that matter, I'm wondering if the reverse is true. That if the demo for Crash 3 is in Spyro 1, and so forth. I don't know. Either way, I had never, as I said, I've never played the originals. Only the demos. So, there. Empty slot. I don't know why, but on my replay, I was struggling hard with the speedway. Well, not really that hard, like I said. Anyway, only played the demos. So, in a sense, when I first, these were blind to me. Especially Spyro 3. That one was entirely blind. 1 and 2, not really. It's the same with Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I played the original for 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, but I never did 2, because I don't know why my aunt never gave it to me. I had 1 and 3, I don't know why not 2. But as far as that goes, I've never beaten the first one, so I'm not even going to try to attempt that for a Let's Play. As far as that goes, I'm only doing 3, and I'll consider 2. I'm not too keen on that one. But at least it's manageable for me. It's just because of the physics change with the jump. Excuse me. As in, I think I've explained this before with Crash. Rather, I think I tried to in Uncharted 4. I might have in the first time playing that Crash Bandicoot level. I don't remember, but if I didn't try to explain that again with the second time doing that, it didn't record my voice. So I don't know that. However, sorry. However, as far as that goes, with the remake, with the original, I should say first, the Spyro's shadow was the collision marks, essentially. It was like an oval. Not his shadow per se, there's like an invisible oval underneath him. Which made jumps a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, in the remake, it's just a tiny circle. Which means you have to be precise. Which is hard with the first game since you lack the slide jump. Which makes the long jumps so much easier. So that's why I can't do the first one. Like, oh, even in the original, I could never do it. Not enough about that. I never noticed such a change with Spyro. Oh, one other thing. Let me find it. These still retain their cheat codes, which they don't disable trophies. Only one really is of any consequence, the 99 lives, but I won't use it. Could show off the others. Actually, I'm not even going to enable the Squid Skateboard one. I could, but that's for the third game anyway, so it does me no good now. And it's kind of permanent. I can't disable it. The others just change the colors and it makes it big, big hand mode 2D. There is one I will show off in particular. Like, just for a moment. I think I platinum this too. Actually, my intent, because it didn't seem so bad. I was going to platinum all three, but yeah, that never happened.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
That's right, SpongeBob. Yeah, I call him SpongeBob. That's because that's Tom Kenny. The same one that voices SpongeBob, you know. I do love how... Well, I really had no opinion either way of anything. Because, like I said, I never played the originals. But I like how they gave each dragon its own personality. Instead of being like the same dragon over and over like the original. As far as I know. I've watched Let's Plays. That's all I really know of the originals. Hi, Sparks. Now. L1, 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 L1. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Triangle. Ah! Original Spyro. That's all I wanted to show. His original look. There's also one for sunglasses, which I think you get anyway after you beat the game, something like that, I think. I don't know. But the disable code, just repeat it. So L1, 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 up, down, triangle. There you go. The others just change his color or the size of his head or his wings, or makes him 2D. Then you have Disable Permanent Super Flame, which is Spyro 2. And the Skateboard, which is Spyro 3. And the 99 Lives, which I'm not doing. Not that big of a cheater. Well, who am I kidding? I didn't use it when I originally played through them because... Didn't seem necessary. but excuse me if I gush, because you know how I am with dragons. So as far as Spyro 1 goes, he can still do his charge, his float. Hey. Ah, crap, hang on. That's why I'm freaking messing up. No, that is inverted, what the fuck? Strange. Why am I messing that up now? I was playing this before, I was doing fine, what did I fuck up with? I was doing fine with Quake, like before that I was playing I forgot what it's called. Oh, Kill It With Fire. And I couldn't invert the controls. So I kind of got used to it. I was still finicky though, but... Yeah, I had no problem going back to the... I don't know. Whatever. And... Well, I didn't want to do that. I never used that ever. It's of no consequence. So... These guys... Flame Breath. I don't know if it was in the original. Oh, that's that button. But L3, if you press it, you see Sparks does it. He's pointing towards treasure. That is a big help. Another thing I don't think was in the original. Again, I only played the demo. So for all I know, it could have been in the original. Obviously, the demo is not the finished product. But you could see the mini-map down there in the bottom right, or left. I'm fucking dyslexic. I can turn that off. As well, I can switch to the original music. Which I freaking like. But, and guidebook is there. So each world will have, well, each hub world has its set of dragons and dragon treasure. No, when I say 100%, I'm not saying all the skill points. I only ever been able to do that for the first game. But I'm not about to try to do all the bosses without taking a single hit. Which I did do before, but all it does is unlock the gallery. That's it. I don't remember if that goes towards 100% or not. I don't think it did. Either way. Several hub worlds, like I said, each one has their own gems and dragons to find. I don't believe they have any eggs in the hub as far as I know. Why am I struggling with that? What the hell? See, that sucks, because it's not until Yeah, those are those speedway levels, as I call them. I think they're just speedways in the third one, so this is more like a flight. Ah. Also sparks is your health. I don't remember if it was the third or second one you learned to swim. I think third. Yeah, it was third. Unless you could swim in the second one, and I just don't remember. But I'm remembering an underwater world. No, that was the second. I don't fucking know, whatever. Point is, Spyro can't swim in this one. Oop, that's not the button I wanted. Couldn't I zoom out the camera? No? Huh. Let's try a cut. I'm sure if I keep fucking up with the camera, I'm gonna have to change that. I don't know why. Anyway, let's go talk to him.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
And oh, you know, I should mention that. Nobody wants to talk about that Spyro. Oh. Stop it, hands. You know what you're doing. Knock it off. Of course you're gonna find gems in the chest. Why wouldn't you? Man. I hate that I have to wait till the third game just to get upgrade sparks. That's what sucks. Insomniac ran out of ideas. Which is why the second and third game are so similar. Had they not, I'm sure he never would have looked at, like, a gremlin, like Skylanders did one. At these stage, I'm not sure what the hell this is. But they drop an extra life. The other way to get extra lives is after you kill an enemy. When you kill an enemy, they'll drop a gem. Well, I guess they are the gem, which I never picked up on in the intro there when it says they turn their gems against them. I never picked up on that. So they'll inevitably respawn next time you come back to the world. Or the area reloads or whatever. But when you kill them the second time, they'll drop an orb. Click. I think 10 of those you'll get an extra life. Yeah, there's a skill point to get up out of there, which I don't think I ever figured out how to do when I played the demo. Like, no matter what I did, it wouldn't work. Now, each hub world, well, each world, I should say, would... That's gonna sound odd. So, when I say world, I mean hub world. When I say level, I mean a level within that hub world. Like Stone Hill, I would refer to that as a level. Artisan, I would refer to as a world. So each world will have their own, how would I describe this? Non-enemy? Not exactly friends, not exactly enemies. In this case, it's sheep, but in another one of them might be a lizard or something. Or a bird. In order to regain your health, you must kill them. And it will spawn a butterfly, which Sparks will eat. Here's 3 levels: gold, blue, green, and then gone. Which effectively gives you, I think, 3 hit points. You hit once, you're at green. Or, no, blue. Hit again, you're at green. Hit once more, you have none, and after that, you're dead. 4 hit points then, maybe? I don't know. The gist of it is you want to keep Sparks, because he's not just your health indicator. He also collects the gems for you. Can I not? Let me... I swear. No? Oh, yeah. Wait, that's odd. That's odd, because I could swear he had his roll... Oh! Oh, thought that was our 1-9-1. My bad. So not all that different. Ooh, excuse me. Now, SAR's flying there. I guess I can see why they have that label like that on the bottom. Although it does have an actual name to it, but I suppose not everybody would know what that is. Okay. I always have motion blur off and it makes me sick. I should explain the camera's so passive. If you move it out from behind Spyro, it'll stay there. Active, it'll revert back to behind him after a couple of seconds. Which I hate. So I keep on passive. Like if I do that, it would eventually do that on its own. Oh, what did I do? Go grab the dragon. Basically, our goal here is, if you could surmise it, save all the dragons
Cool flash.
and collect all
Do
the,
that again.
The
you know,
artisan's
extra
boss
treasure.
is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Oh, my dumbass! So the file I deleted, I was just practicing to see how it would go. I neglected to do the boss. I did the other levels and I went straight to the next world without doing the boss. Whoops! Oh, and I was even saying to myself when I knew this, that this don't open up until the end game. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Why me? So anyway, I'm gonna do just follows. I'm gonna obviously clear out the tub first, then do the levels. Saving the flight levels for last.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Well, anyway. Also, these pedestals act as a save point.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Can't even tell that stop, can you? Get back here, you! Seriously, well, being able to have sparks going to treasure is so useful. I can't remember if you could use the control sticks in the original. I want to say no. Which would answer my question that that wasn't a thing in the original. I mean, I had a dual stick controller for my PlayStation 1. Although I didn't really play it much because I couldn't really save. I say this or that. Don't buy market brand memory cards. Buy official ones. Third party generally does not work. Ever. So, one more? Yeah, I have to do. Whee! There you go. I am Nestor, Argus, Delvin, Thomas, and all the treasure. I was like excited to see this get a remaster. I love collectathons. So, in the demo, you were given 2 levels, which their locations were different in the demo. So both that and the other one were, like, in the main area, like, in the center. I know, that seems odd. But I guess it was just placeholder, I'm not sure. But probably burned out a lot of things whenever you sneeze, don't you, Spyro? But it didn't occur to me until like the last time I played this that I was a dumbass in the demo. I always wondered why it felt like I couldn't find everything. I just thought it was because of the demo. So I couldn't explore the whole level. No, I'm just an idiot, I didn't realize. And that makes me mad. I don't exactly want to start a level now with only 8 minutes. And I know I'm going to cut in less than that. So, is there anything else left to say? Trying to think. 1, 2. Oh. I know, so 3, 4. Plus the boss is 5. 5 levels then. Well, 4 and a boss. But yes, if you tried to come here in the demo, it would tell you to get the whole game.
If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons,
Yes?
you may use this balloon to fly to a new world.
Uh-huh. I love that water effect. Now, I've seen plenty of PlayStation and Xbox games with bad water physics. I include current games. But I haven't really seen any bad water effects in a Nintendo game. I don't know how they do it. I know that's one of the hardest things to do in 3D. Either the Japanese have like the best shit when it comes to rendering 3D models and stuff, or I don't know. It's just, I'm amazed. I don't think there's anything more for me to say. Except the demo for the second game. I don't believe either level you could play was in the first world at all. Oddly enough. I think. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this first episode. In the next one, we'll start tackling the levels, starting with Town Square. Till then, I'm Zombified Weasel. Stay zombie. I'm out.